I can buy not gem,
Okay, there's just a patch. There's a flower. Oh,
oh, he's somewhere around here.
You can walk to the side.
Careful, Sam. There's all two people coming this way.
I'm getting out.
Yeah, I think there should be a drop somewhere around here.
We need to be top.
I need to kill this fucking creep. Ah, she got away.
No, she didn't.
Oh, she died. Okay, never mind. I thought she got away. I would be really angry about that. Oh my god, never mind. That was a perfect, Nope, don't. That doesn't happen.
Careful. Careful. Get back. I'm out of heals.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Goodbye.
Oh, I tried. I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. It's not even a good job. I should go for a heart, huh?
Wow, this flower is an asshole.
You should have more health than you had. I don't know.
Never mind.
Help him. I'm dead.
Fuck, I'm fucking dead. Dude, I can't even tell. Fucking stupid Todd, what were you doing?
Oh my god, I tried.
What was Todd doing? Why?
I forget that my thing is global now, so I don't have to worry about being close.
I got silence and I can do shit. Oh my god, dude, I swear. Could have done a lot there, but no, I got
Go ahead.
fucking sucked. I'm playing fudge on this part.
Oh, we're dead.
Nope. Fudge's fault. Pretty much through the game right there. And everything's going good.
Keep going. Brandon, careful. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. 1 second.
I'm still gonna die. It's too much damage.
Oh,
The end of the room is
oh, I got you. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to ult. Okay, I'm not gonna get ulti off it. I'm not gonna.
Is it?
I tried. Holy, how was he able to hit him? Tried.
the voice for you about battling the monster. If you act or fight.
Sad. But I get 10,000 shards. what they say? They say run for wait.
by spiders or spiders of spiders. That
freaking headshot.
Damn it. things. fuse.
We lost 2 matches of Dota, so I'm left. Just quit. It's race quit.
Seems legit.
I blame you, Trent, man.
Yeah, my bad.
I too blame Taco Face.
It's China, so how did that happen? Who would you do that?
I know what was said, and I know what I did.
Oh. That will probably be a bit later.
No, just meet up with some other friends on another Discord.
You don't have other friends, don't mind us.
Can you quit talking to yourself and join the conversation, Koenig?
That requires effort.
So what now? More more Dota?
I don't know. You've never got on to play Dota, so.
I mean, how long have I been streaming this bullshit? 50 minutes and my internet stayed intact. So I should be, yeah, I should be game. I think. So I mean, if y'all decide to, I guess I could join up.
that shit.
I just met Sans and the other one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate it. Please. My ears. I, the great Papyrus, will stop you. Oh, I'm going the other way. Fuck y'all. Oh, that was disappointing. Alright, back to the other way. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this? I bet it was that stupid skeleton.
Which one?
The Egyptian one?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Leave me alone. I didn't ask for anything.
Oh, Papyrus.
You gain no experience. Huzzah. Absolutely no moving. Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna walk anyway. You kept it on. piece of the snowman with you.
Not dead yet, Trevor? Oh, I thought you died. I feel like now your grandson come out and say,
I'm already dead, dude. Me too.
that's cool.
Oh no, not a word search.
How does that feel?
Empty.
Please enjoy the spaghetti. Please note, it is a trap. It's a trap?
Let's get it.
It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. Oh shit. Warning, dog marriage. What?
A runabout. I'll steal it. No one will ever know.
No, not copyrighted audio. You bastards.
Is it copyrighted?
I'm sure it is.
Because there's like 20 clips of it on YouTube.
I mean, what, that was Daffy Duck or some stuff,
No,
right?
those the Dover boys, dude.
I don't know. I heard words. I'll take that as a yes. At which case, would it still be copyrighted by Warner Brothers? That sounds right.
It was reanimated by a separate team. So, no, I don't think so. Taking that out, copy.
You roll around in the ditch and snow. You smell like a dog. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The axes hurt. Oh, damn it. Leave me alone. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, so we flip the switch over here. You pet the doggo.
goes into my bowl.
How do I fuck up this guy? Have mercy on me, damn it. Just let me go. didn't need my help. Because I love doing absolutely nothing.
No, Marv died. That was Marv. Who was on the
It was Marv. It was Marv.
Oh, like
Oh yeah, with one health, baby. Fucking beat that toy to death, dude.
I'm gonna die here on time. Please blow up. Rip. Oh, I can walk across. Actually, that spaghetti wasn't too bad. If he keeps it up, he might actually make something edible. Wow.
It's fucked up, man. Oh god, no, what is this? This is a fucked up loading screen. What the shit, dude? This is supposed to be kid friendly.
No, no! Ouch. I fell off the edge. Woof. Oh, look, another dog. Oh, no, that is not a small dog. That is not a small dog. I'm not doing this right. And die. Rip.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Can you let me on? Platform? Who's in the way? Are you kidding me? Oh god.
Now, obviously it's a door. I want to know how to open it.
What the? Wait, what the fuck?
Do I sense a plot twist?
No, no, no. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Oh my god. What the fuck? Ah!
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to tone it down.
Oh my god, no, 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 no.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop that.
This game is too fucked up. This game is too fucked up.
Which game?
I had time.
What's it do? What did you do? Why are you dead?
You know the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who?
Not offhand.
They're the insane statues where if you blink, they move if no one sees them.
Interesting.
Except these guys are just fucking assholes and they'll chase you down and you can't even hurt them.
Well, I think I'm done with Undertale for now. I'll be right back momentarily. Okay, what game can I go run away to now? Um, Fatal error. Well, that's nice of you. I'm gonna play my game anyway. And crash. Good job, Spec Ops.
I don't know what happened after that. Whatever was in that case, it killed her. And saved my goddamn life. So where do we find Falk?
The Illyrium lab is just ahead.
What's Illyrium?
I don't think you're cleared for that.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Right. Well, we found it. couple of years ago. Didn't take long to figure out that it's an extraterrestrial element. Some sort of space rock. Can't be a coincidence that these outsiders attacked the only Illyrium lab on Earth.
Help fight communism. Know your enemy.
Damn! This make any sense to you?
You kidding? I'm no scientist. But I've talked to them. They think this stuff is Elvis and the Second Coming rolled into one.
You there, stop!
Stand down, soldier. Agent Nils, good to see you alive. Agent Carter, we need to talk.
That's right. William Carter, Agent Second Class CIA, reporting as ordered. Now, can I get some answers?
You had an artifact to deliver. Do you have it?
It was destroyed in the fighting, sir. I'd be dead if it hadn't somehow healed my wounds.
Interesting. When we get out of here, my team will want to do some tests.
Sir, with respect, my assignment here is temporary. Under the circumstances, I should report immediately to Director Frost.
We have to assume that the Director of Central Intelligence is dead. Sorry, Carter, but the protocols are clear. You work for me now.
I watched the movie, and
I can't just be here.
it was
Uncertain.
bad.
There's been a nationwide communications blackout.
Which one?
I'm working
thing I
under the
liked
assumption
about
that
it was the
Washington has been
song.
hit.
My God.
It's
For now,
relatable,
we have to
you know?
assume the worst.
That's more musical.
We can't
It's,
stay here.
called
First, we
Sierra
evacuate this
Burgess
facility.
is a loser.
Then, we'll
It's
figure
not
out how to
about the
strike
girl
back.
cat
Getting
that
out of
she's
here is
cute.
gonna be tough.
I've got to finish securing the research here. Without it, we won't have a chance. You, Nils, and Agent Kinney collect the commanders in the war room
It's got
and lead them to the rail platform.
Understood.
That guy that was part of To All the Boys I Loved Before?
Agent Carter, good to meet.
Save it until we're out of here, Agent.
No?
Kenny, what happened to
Why,
Agent Weaver?
haven't you
She
caught
headed
up
towards
on
the war
your
room a little while
frickin'
ago. No word if she made it.
shows,
She'll turn up.
gentlemen?
always does.
Jesus! You living under a rock?
Yes.
Oh my, what more
Down there, in the lab.
What are they doing?
Don't know, don't care. Get into position while they're distracted. That one was close. That's it. Let's move on.
I see why Falk wants you for the Bureau, Carter.
That's what I told him.
Memo to Private Lance. Agent Carter is not to leave quarters unless in custody of Lieutenant Gerber Paul. Identification of both Paul and Carter are included with correspondence. Orders are of highest priority. What did it look like upstairs, Nils?
Bad. We lost the base. The boys are in full retreat.
Do you think anyone made it out?
What's that board game where you have to guess the person's characters? You're like,
What
oh, your
did
person had
this?
glasses.
Let's not find out. Just get to
Yes,
the war room,
oh.
collect the brass, and get out.
If any of them are left to collect.
been a long day. Okay?
More
What I
artillery.
said.
We shouldn't feel it this far underground.
See them?
It's been an even longer
Keep on
day,
firing!
okay?
We're getting through!
Leave me alone. I'm on your side.
That's it. Let's keep moving.
You ever like on a level with a person and then you just find out that they're a douche nozzle?
Virtually every person I've ever gotten close to, yeah.
Wow.
What were they doing
Either
with the
we're douche
Illyrium
nozzles
down here?
or like we're not close.
Reactors, munitions.
You've literally left it so
Some
that
of the
there's no
things
in
I saw.
between.
It was just like out of one of the old Captain Thunderclap serials.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know, I'm just gonna stop you right there.
Wow. Feels bad. Fucked up.
Illyrium reactors.
You better believe it. A reactor like this must put out as much juice as the Hoover Dam.
Did he go to Red Velvet concert?
Hard not to.
Jesus. Those walls were supposed to withstand a nuclear blast.
Let's get out before the whole place comes down.
No, it's not hard to do. Get AIDS. So, remember to have safe sex.
Let's take them down!
We gotta get in there and help.
God damn it.
No!
Blaze! Keep on firing!
Check your vitals!
I'm through standing around.
That's the last of them.
We're making bombs with the Illyrium.
Yeah.
What
Nuclear
were they
bombs.
building down here?
Bigger than any nuke we
You know
have
what
now.
my life is?
Way bigger.
Weapons fabrication.
You know that pencil?
No
where,
end to
like,
the things Illyrium could do there.
you,
Anything we can
it's
use.
Like the first piece
Not unless you
comes
want
out
to carry a
and, like,
bomb.
push it back again. You know what I mean? To like push in another one. You know what I mean? What? Like the lead piece. Like the lead piece. Okay.
What?
It's a pencil, right?
Did you feel that?
And it's got like we'll just say 7 because that's a random number. That's the first time I think of. Anyways, so there's like 7 little lead pieces and like.
I think I know.
Yeah, and then you take out the first one and you
The
push
war room
it.
is this
You know what I
way.
mean? You take it and you put it into the back of the pencil, which pushes forward the next piece of lead. Yeah, you know what my life is?
They're digging? Why? What are they doing?
This place is coming down. We gotta get the hell out of here.
First we save the brass, then we evac.
No. What is it?
Shut up,
I'm
man!
not sure where you're going.
The war room is just ahead.
Gentlemen, do you not have
Nothing
a
good.
childhood?
Move.
He was made in a factory. Of course he doesn't have a childhood.
Anyways, my life is fucked up. That's all I gotta say. Trying to get day 6 tickets.
General Deems, are you alright, sir?
Where's Falk? What happened here? I'll ask the questions, son. Yes, sir. Director Falk is at the rail platform. Our orders are to escort you there immediately.
Then lead the way.
General!
Clear the target, now! That's not Deems! He's one of them!
Nils, get back! Just hang on, sir. It's gonna be... Okay!
Why did you stop me?
What the hell were you thinking?
I was thinking that I just saved your life.
So you gave up on your...
You ambushed a 4-star general. How do you expect me to react?
They can control us. They get inside you and they control you.
Deems is dead, and we don't have time to waste. What happened to the rest of the leadership?
They were dead when I got here.
More recently, Chinaman gave up on his career.
I thought Agent Weaver was sent here to guard them.
I am Agent Weaver,
Brandon, that you
Angela
would
Weaver,
never, ever
and that
go for
infected
fun
bastard
again.
was already here when the fighting
I don't
started.
blame you. I'm on that edge too.
One of their puppets attacked me earlier. What's causing this?
I'm not sure, but obviously it's connected to this attack. We've been tracking cases like this for years.
You knew that he killed Hoover and the others. You could have taken him out earlier.
I was going to, but he was resisting their control. He might have been able to fight it off. I shot him to stop him from killing the 3 of you.
Deems was one of our top brass.
Before you left.
How did he come under their control without anybody realizing?
As far as we know, there's no way of telling who might be susceptible to
Brandon.
their control. If they got to Deems, they could get to any of us.
We have to get out of here. Falk ordered us to bring any survivors to the rail platform.
The diesel will only get you as far as the test site.
Can we radio for evac from there?
We're nearly out of time. Get to the rail platform and head out to the test site. I'll call in a Sky Ranger, collect Falk, and meet you there. If you can't reach the test site, we'll have no...
General Deems.
I can't believe this.
All of them. Dead.
Who's in command now?
Falk is. And until we hear otherwise,
Jesus.
What is that?
some kind of power source. Like those reactors back there.
Those weren't bombs they were launching into the ground?
No, I think they have other plans.
You know this.
What does it do?
I don't want to be here when it does it.
I want that LG phone. The one that the BTS.
They made a phone?
What's causing all this?
Keep moving.
Oh, wait, that out.
No. Open fire!
There it is, the rail platform.
Shit! Outsiders on the rail platform!
Carter, what do we do?
We go through them. Ready your weapons.
Moving over there! Keep firing, he's almost dead!
We could have just used it out.
They made a phone, bro.
That's the last one!
Let's get out of here before this whole place comes apart.
This'll take us to the test site.
What are we waiting for?
Made it.
Too fucking close.
Carter, this is Falk. We are
Brandon
en
must have
route.
fallen asleep.
Take the diesel to the test site and signal us when you arrive.
Oh no.
I didn't like that.
Hold on to something!
4.5 hours.
Look at that thing!
I didn't say You see what I'm doing? Don't do that.
I'm doing that too.
You two, hang on! God damn it!
No.
Can't this thing go any faster?
to sleep for 2 hours and go to class just to be told or get back my test scores and to be disappointed.
Should be a radio up there.
I just hope they haven't left yet.
Well, I mean, technically I wouldn't be disappointed. I already saw it coming, right? So, I mean, therefore it's just inevitable.
Come on, Carter, radio in and let's get out of here.
Damn millennials and depression.
I worked so hard on the graphing part, and it's in the wrong quadrant. Like, it's in the completely opposite quadrant from the correct answer. And I want to fucking die.
That has to hurt.
It would have been right, but fucking logic, you know what I mean?
Falk, Agent Weaver, anyone.
It would
Copy,
have
Agent
been
Carter.
right.
Sky Ranger 1 reads you.
Had the right
I've got
answer
Falk and
in that.
Weaver, and I am inbound to your location.
Take cover there.
Moving.
I can do that. I don't like the look of that bomb up there.
Would you rather head back to the base?
There
Should
was
be
this
fine.
one
As long as we
plate
don't start any
that
tests.
played.
Here they come!
I ended up getting like
They got there down below.
9n squared
want us, Carter.
minus 324 over 3h squared plus 18h. And you know what the answer was? 3. 3! Just 3.
Where's Falk? Can you see him?
Come on, Falk. Come on. Carter, Bill, heads up.
More pods incoming! Don't know how long we can hold out! They're dead, let's move.
You guys hear that?
Carter, we're seeing enemy forces inbound to you.
These fuckers aren't
Wait,
gonna
Tom, man,
stop.
look at this video.
Sky Ranger, how fast can you clear the test site's blast radius?
Blast radius. Carter, what are you...
I'm gonna start the test sequence. It's the only way to keep them from following us. And get some payback.
Carter.
He's right, sir. Sky Ranger's built for speed, but it's no match for those outsider ships.
All right, do it.
Good. Let's give those bastards something to remember. Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say, and we'll get through this.
Yes, sir.
We're with you, Agent Carter.
More inbound! Open up! We got it going! There it is! The Sky Ranger!
Got him!
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
This is Carter. Cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board.
I thought a person was supposed to that's their Instagram thing.
There's too many of them. Get on board. In visual range now, sir. Preparing final approach. Control, this is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted. You are cleared for pad number 3.
Gonna take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things. Just admit it, you're impressed. So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to. This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Director Falk, sir. Welcome back.
These two are with me.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you around.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here. That Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, Da Silva?
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
Okay, what the fuck? No.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught and... in any of this?
No. I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television and radio signals. Everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack. Keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
I need to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board. Sounds like the director's about to start. Come on, let's get the good seats.
Please. Oh my god. Fuck. What?
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary Strategic Command Center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons. And when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
I'm sorry, Jones. The country needs me.
Your family needs you.
No!
No, I can help them. Let me help them!
Will. Carter. Hey, Will, wake up.
What?
Jesus, Carter. How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. And you yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one yelling.
What did I say?
Something about a fire. I don't know. I guess after the morning you had, it makes sense.
No, this wasn't about that. It wasn't about Groom Range.
Well, my guess is you're not the only one having nightmares after this morning. Head shrinking's gonna be a big business after this war. If there isn't after this war. Christ, that was dark. Anyway, Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
The old man say what he wanted with me?
Ha! Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell any...
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me, seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Wow, ain't you fancy?
Were you saying something about that radio?
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure, that's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
2. Message repeats. 250.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across the hall.
Repeats.
Might be important.
2-5.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer? What does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. For now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
I'll try not to distract you too much.
As long as you have a good reason. What do you need, sir?
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line? You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that, just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be tense, but orderly.
The radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First set the range to...
What was it again?
Set the range to 500.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency.
Try again. I know there's a message out there.
If you say so.
First set the range to... Set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency. Nothing. Wait. What is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Yes, sir?
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes.
Then...
Our...
What is the population?
They're worried. Nothing has happened.
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
Just running it over to the armory.
I wasn't told about any deliveries.
In case you haven't noticed, things are a little hectic around here right now. There's a war on.
Sorry, Doc, but we're gonna have to hold you here while we check this with Central.
Central? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right. I forgot. None of you people can think for yourselves.
Watch yourself, Doc. Lighthouse, point 1.
Point 1, go for Lighthouse.
Hey, I got one of the white coats here with a hazmat delivery for the QM. Says he had it scheduled, but I don't have any transfers on my dock.
Stand by. I'll check the logs.
I really don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. Every moment is vital to our success.
Sorry, Doc. We got orders.
You were there. You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just... His file
Okay,
paints
Agent,
a different picture.
Let's begin. We going on another wild goose chase, Director? Not this time, Agent. Because I brought in an expert agent who I expect to turn the tide. Allow me to introduce your new senior agent, Miss Angela Weaver. Agent Weaver, please begin.
Good evening, agents. Now, we have reason to believe our target is...
Is this some kind of joke?
I assure you, I do not joke about potential infiltrate...
Come on, miss. Get back to reception and leave the real work to us, okay? Agent Percy, watch your tone.
Director, how many concrete cases of the outsiders have your agents uncovered to this date?
That would be 0.
And how many have I uncovered in my own investigations?
2 confirmed, 1 pending.
Thank you, Director. If I may continue...
Listen up, Agent Percy. Maybe you'll learn how to do your job. Yes, sir.
Now, we have reason to believe an infiltrator has compromised military command.
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
Excellent work as always, Falk.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Aliens. It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford...
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... well, for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No, the circle was kept quite small on this.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dressner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
Welcome aboard, sir.
What do they look like?
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way. How's it going, Agent Carter?
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help, quick and quiet. This is a list of available agents. Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
Damn it, Nils. Hold on.
Attention, Code Blue, Bay 4. Sky Ranger Charlie 4-2 inbound with heavy casualties. Medical units at Bay 4, Code Blue.
Agent Nils is inside. He ordered us all out here.
I'll handle this. Christ, Nils.
Do not grieve. He died well.
Why? Why kill Nils? Why attack our world?
You do not understand. This world is no longer yours. But you will learn. Mosaic will teach you.
What the hell is Mosaic?
Mosaic is the truth that humanity shall come to know. It is unfortunate that you will not be here to witness it.
Yeah, well, I know one truth that you don't.
And what is that?
You're surrounded.
Contact! Shield! Get ready! I'm out!
All targets down.
Cease fire, fellas. He's worth more to us alive. Let's get him into custody. I got the infiltrator, Falk. Alive.
Good work. You and Agent Nils, report to...
Nils is dead. I told him to wait for backup, but he went in without me.
Understood. Meet me in Ops. We've got work to do.
You get him, Carter?
Yeah. I got him.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Nils. He's gone.
Damn it.
I should have been there.
Listen, I gotta head out. Director's got us on a recon mission. When I get back, we'll raise a glass to Nils.
All right. Good luck, Agent De Silva.
I don't need luck. And the name's Nico. Will.
Another circuit blown! We ought to leave the lab out of power for a day or two. Teach them a lesson.
Hey, you're Carter, aren't you? Good to have you aboard.
Training hard, Agent?
You bet. You testing something out? Hey, what do you say about a little competition?
Maybe. What are you thinking?
Those targets light up one at a time. Bet I can hit them before you. Okay, start it up. Okay, later. Okay, start it up. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Got it. Ah, the light was in my eyes. Knew I should have brought a visor.
Take a seat, gentlemen. Director Dr. Falk has personally chosen you for this initiative, and I will be your team leader. It's an honor to work with you, Agent De Silva. We're all honored, I'm sure, but...
Ready for duty, Agent?
Always ready for anything. That's my motto.
Ready to prove that in the field?
Ready and raring to go, sir.
How many missions has XCOM run up until now?
Not many, and none that turned hot like Groom Range did. I was beginning to think I'd never see any action.
You sound like you were hoping we'd be attacked.
No. I'm just sick of all the questioning and investigation. Give me a good shootout any day.
So, who are we looking for? We believe...
How do missions normally go?
Up until now, we've been chasing ghosts. I was beginning to think the out...
Until they attack.
Yeah.
Right.
Understood.
You're obviously armed forces. Where did you serve?
Good eye. I served with the Marines in the 5th Regiment, back in Korea.
Why'd you leave the Corps?
I'd still be there, believe me. But the old man said he knew a better way I could protect my country. I didn't know he meant I'd be protecting the whole planet.
Get ready. We're in a new war now.
I've been ready for a long time, sir.
There you are, Agent Carter. Just a moment, please. If you will spare a moment, I am Dr. Heinrich Dresner, and I have been expecting you.
That's nice, Doc, but I got a report to...
I assure you, Herr Falk will be glad that we spoke. After all, we shall need new weapons to fight this war, and my laboratory shall be where they are created. Any weapons you retrieve from the field, we will be glad to study and convert for your use.
You know much about these outsiders and their technology?
I have been working with Herr Falk for nearly as long as he has suspected their existence. And since the attack, I have had so much more material to study.
Try not to sound so cheerful, Doc. We lost a lot of good men that day, and we just lost another.
I am sorry, William, but I hope to prevent more losses just as you do. In fact, I came here to give you this. Our first discovery.
Sure, but what is it?
The Ven brace was designed for close-range attacks to augment your fisticuffs. Against a wounded target, its effects can be devastating. But more importantly, it can be modified to allow the capture and use of the outsider weaponry.
This could have come in useful a few minutes ago.
Ah, but you cannot simply take their weapons. First, you must find one that has not yet been imprinted to the enemy's...
Every minute we waste could mean another life.
My apologies, William. Just take the brace, and I will let you know when it can help us.
Thanks, Doc. And maybe our new research subject can help with your next breakthrough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go speak with the director.
Thank you, William. Come back anytime.
Agent Carter, your report.
The bastard got Nils. This cannot happen again, Falk. Killing Nils? Christ, we're lucky that's all he managed to do.
Agent Nils' loss will be felt throughout the organization. But right now, we have bigger problems.
His loss? God damn it, we need to stop these bastards. And we need to do it now. Do you understand that?
Calm yourself, Agent. We all agree they have to be stopped. I believe that our best hope for doing so is to recover Dr. Alan Weir from Rosemont University.
No, what we need to do is put a stop to the enemy.
Agreed. And we can do both. There's been another attack. The target is Rosemont University.
A civilian target? Why?
Because Dr. Weir's research can tell us what the enemy wants, how they think, and how to stop them. We need him on the team if we want to survive. And you know better than anyone that surviving is the first step to striking back.
All right. Let's go get him.
Good man. When you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal, and your team will be dispatched. Make sure you've got everything in order around the base. Team selected, weapons set, no outstanding business. You never know how long you'll be out on a mission. Or if you'll come back at all. They're hitting us from all sides. We've yet to discern a pattern driving the invasion, but we have managed to assign mission priority.
By releasing an aerosol cloud, the support agent breathes.
As potential missions and reports come in, they'll be posted here, and I'll trust you to select which is the most pressing.
Recon flights report anti-aircraft in our LZ. We're gonna have to touch down on the southeast edge of the town. Do we have support down there? Nothing on the ground. Rosemont was hit at the same time as Groom Range. Never saw it coming. Jesus. Clear the AAA first. I won't be able to support you or evac the doctor until it's down. Understood. All right, ready up.
Carter, I found a place to set down a couple of clicks away. I'm grounded until that AA gun is out of commission.
Getting the doctor won't do us much good if you can't get us out of here.
That's a solid copy, Carter.
Understood. First we take out the AA gun and get you back in the air. Then we find Dr. Weir and get him out of here.
You hear that?
It came from the diner. Eyes peeled, weapons ready. Let's go.
Can't be happening.
You there? You all right? Hey!
Can't be happening.
Oh, Christ!
Everyone's
Hold fire.
dead. Everyone's dead.
Falk, can you hear this? There's somebody here. Looks like one of the infected, but he's not hostile. It's like he's just, I don't know, switched off.
We'll need to examine him after the area is secure. Your priority is Dr. Weir. Keep moving.
Well, good morning, Earl.
Not great, darling. I must be coming down with that bug.
Oh, and on the big day? Bad luck. You just sit right down and I'll get you a hot cup of tea.
Here, Reed.
My God. These people never had a chance.
Carter, you got a 20 on that AA gun?
Still working through the streets. It's a mess down here. have eyes on the AA gun. Moving in. Looks like that's the bastard in charge.
Enemies engaged!
That's better than you deserve.
Get aboard! I'm going in. Whoa! They're falling back!
I'm just getting started.
Check your wounds,
Get the hell off my planet. Die!
You're in bad shape, Commander! Keep the pressure on him! Whoa! Keep going! We're getting through! Damn it! We've almost got it! Repositioning. They're holding that area! Hand grenade! That's the last of them.
Lift an enemy from a distance, pulling it up and out of cover. While
Falk, that's the last of them. Moving to the AA gun.
Copy. Shut down the cannon. Make your way to Dr. Weir, and keep your eyes open for enemy reinforcements.
Damn, it's locked. One of you needs to hotwire this thing. Get this door open, Agent. We'll cover you.
Yes, sir. Heads up! More incoming!
Use that cover.
Heading there.
They're coming from that drop pod. Take it out!
We got hostiles!
Is that cannon down yet?
Working on it. Hold your position, Barnes.
Closing in! Orders! They're all dead. Let's get moving. Got it!
It's open. Let's move! ray gun is down.
Copy that. I'm inbound.
Good work, Carter. Hold your position until Barnes can get a visual on Dr. Weir.
No time. We're moving on.
I said wait for recon.
We don't have time to waste.
Damn it, Carter. Hold your position and...
Looks like we lost connection. What a shame.
Yeah, real shame. I'm gonna see if there's a way through the bank. I'll link up with you on the other side.
Copy that. Be careful.
What happened in here?
The same thing that happened everywhere else.
Shouldn't someone be guarding the money or something?
What difference would it make? Looters. Even in the middle of an invasion.
Would you just leave all that cash lying around?
Where's anybody gonna spend it now?
What's going on here ain't got nothing to do with all of that.
Sounds like survivors.
Sick, can't you
Real
see?
ones.
They're not gonna listen to you, Dad. I hear him just... Thank God. You men from the army?
Tell me what happened to that girl. Maybe we can do something.
I don't know, but I seen it all around town. That was just before all this happened.
We might be able to get her to our doctors, but I can't promise anything.
That'll do just fine. We just gotta get out of here.
I'm looking for a Dr. Weir at the university. Heard of him?
Never heard of him, but I wouldn't hold out much hope. Campus got hit with some kind of bomb or something.
Damn. Any survivors?
I don't even know if it's still standing.
Why didn't you leave with the others?
We tried. When the shooting started, we tried. We were just lucky to find a place to hide.
So you hid down here?
With those things running around? Hell yeah, we hid. Safest place I could think of was a bank vault.
What happened to her?
Whatever got the other folks in town, got her too.
We have a mission.
You have to help us get out of here. You got something, don't you? Way out?
Head back out the way we came in. The street's clear. We could try to evac you when we pull out.
Yes, sir, but what about Sarah?
If she can't walk, you'll have to leave her. I'll have my man pick you up at the bridge and drop you outside of town. You're on your own from there.
I understand. Thank you. And God bless you. Y'all hear that? They gonna get us out of here.
But Sarah...
I know, Miss Kramer. But we can't take her with us. And this is our only chance to get out of this town.
We'll come back for her. When it's all better.
I don't know. Look, I know you ain't the type of man to take advice from somebody like me.
I've known her since she was just a little.
I don't know what makes you people think we're any safer out there than we are in here.
Once we're out of the town, what then? Is there anywhere left to go?
Barnes, we're through the bank.
Run into any trouble down there?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Understood. I left you a resupply near the barber shop.
Keep a sharp eye out for resupply crates. They are an opportunity for you to stock up on ammo and to swap out agents or equipment.
Barnes, Main Street is blocked. Can you see another way to the campus?
Ground's pretty torn up as you get near the university, Carter. You're gonna have to go through that muck.
Great. Must have been crowds of people fleeing the outsiders.
Think any of them got away?
Maybe. Not many.
Why would they attack this place?
Think maybe they know about Dr. Weir?
If they knew enough to infiltrate the military, they might know about him. Or at least his work.
Shh! Up there!
They were attacking a town. Why did they leave so many defenses?
It's their town now, and they plan to stay. Barnes, put me through to Falk.
Where the hell have you been, Carter?
I think I know what's happening. They're not destroying the places they're attacking. They're setting something up.
Interesting theory. What do they want with Rosemont?
No idea. Maybe this doctor of yours can tell us. If he's still alive. Barnes, the campus is up ahead. It looks clear.
Carter, watch out! Multiple hostiles incoming.
What in God's name is that?
Get behind something.
They're holed up there. Watch it. Utah. These ones have armor.
They've got that spot locked down.
Keep fire on that thing.
I'm going in. Need orders! Commander, you're wounded. Area secure.
Any more surprises, Barnes?
None that I can see. You're clear to enter the building. Dr. Weir's office should be inside. I'd start looking for him there.
This looks bad.
Nobody could still be alive in here.
Just keep looking for Weir.
Don't shoot, don't shoot!
Dr. Weir?
No, I'm Lawrence Bailey. I work with Dr. Weir.
We need to find Dr. Weir. He's in danger.
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell Alan, Dr. Weir. But he won't listen. He's been in the observatory ever since the attack.
What the hell is Weir doing in the observatory? Does he want a better look before getting himself killed?
There's a lab below the observatory. It's where we've been doing his research. We were close to a breakthrough before, well, all of this.
I hate to break it to you, but we don't have time to wait.
I know. I thought if I collected his research notes, maybe he could be convinced.
No weapons, no training. How are you still alive?
I know my way around here well enough to stay hidden. Or at least I did before they began their terraforming.
Seeds? Terraforming? You mean the machines that keep growing?
Yes, and don't get Alan started on trying to study those. It's already hard enough to convince him to leave.
What's so important that he'll risk his life to test it?
My theory, or rather our theory, posits that it is possible to bridge 2 points in space, allowing the transfer of, well, anything.
So you think that's how the outsiders came here?
Obviously, but more than that, the Doctor and I think that it could be the key to reaching wherever the outsiders came from.
Head back out the way we came in. The street's clear. We could try to evac you when we pull out.
I'd prefer to meet you at the observatory lab. I can stay out of sight, so let me go first. You're going to attract a lot of attention.
You'll never make it.
Trust me. I'll be fine.
Barnes, we found Weir's assistant. He says the doctor's holed up in a lab under the observatory.
That's across the campus from you. Head out the back and you've got a straight shot.
Good. No telling how long Weir's gonna last out there. Falk, there's an outsider weapon here. In one piece.
All the ones we've seen so far explode when the user dies. The boys in the lab will want to get their hands on it.
There's the observatory. Now, how to get there?
Gray, spotted.
Take cover! I'm pinned down! They're pushing! What do we do? All targets down.
We can cut through this courtyard.
Walk it off! Enemies engaged! Sectoids! These are armored!
I'm a gunner!
Keep the pressure on them! Get those stims ready!
Stim's ready!
Attack!
This one's mine!
Attack!
Taking it down! I'm gonna need some healing here!
Get ready!
Carter. Place is surrounded.
Everywhere.
How are we supposed to stop this?
You want this happening to the whole country? Then fight!
Contact. They haven't made us yet.
We got holding that
Man, are you okay?
Healing engaged.
Repositioning.
Ready for orders.
Heads up! Throw!
Enemy shield recharging.
I'm going in.
That's the last of them.
Falk, I found one of those reactor spheres. Looks like what we saw at Groom Range.
And?
This whole town is transforming, and it starts with these seeds.
And they act fast.
And I don't think they're gonna stop here, but we still don't know why.
We need answers. Find Dr. Weir and get back here.
Barnes, the observatory has been compromised. No sign of Weir or his assistant. We're going in. Be ready on the evac. It's gonna be touch and go.
On the way.
There's no time. You must collect your data before I lose control of the gate.
Incredible.
Alan! Take the measurements!
Yes, I see it now.
We've been detected! You must escape! Hurry!
No, no! There's so much to understand.
Dr. Weir, we need to leave now.
Take your hands off me!
I'll try my best to delay them, but they'll be coming now. You must get Dr. Weir to safety. He is the key. The key to Mosaic!
Understood.
Who the blazes are you people anyway? How did you even find me?
Look, all you need to know is we're here to save you.
I don't recall asking for help from the likes of bloody hell!
Take cover, Doctor! Now! Get down! Firing on your target! Focus on that one! Commander, are you okay? Wounded. I'm down. CO. Medic. I got you. Take it down. Don't you give up yet. You're okay. Keep the pressure on him.
Thanks, I needed that.
Repositioning.
Falk, we've recovered Dr. Weir.
Well done, Carter. Well done.
Barnes, if you're in the neighborhood, we could use a lift.
Roger that. Let's get the hell out of here.
Thank you, Agent Carter. I never would have made it out of here without you. Or without Lawrence.
Following military installations are no longer functional. Barstow, Fort Drum, Fort Mason, McClellan, Nellis, Norfolk, New London, and Wright-Patterson. These bases are confirmed.
Jesus.
With predicted casualties of 90 to 100.
There are easier ways to give up smoking, I'm told. I came here to ask for your help. We have several situations that require a senior agent, but with De Silva already in the field and me tied to a desk and Nils... Well, you're the only one I can trust with this. Just go to Ops and access the map.
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
Glad to help out.
Yes, I know, but yes, I'm very sure that... Look, I'll send the next available agent. That's all I can offer. I could really use your help. Have a moment?
How is it out there?
How bad do you think it is?
You've seen my reports from the field.
Imagine that everywhere else.
That's no good.
No, but if it's any consolation, maybe you'll be getting some new tricks to use against the outsiders.
I'm listening. Where's the worst of it?
We're hearing activity across the country. Any place where there are people to report it. But the report per capita has been spiking in New Mexico.
Have we sent anyone to examine it?
De Silva took a team, but he hasn't reported back yet.
How are you holding up?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, sir. As always.
And the rest of the operators?
Wouldn't know. We haven't had time to talk for the last 36 hours.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Fox says our own technology won't cut it. That we have to use the aliens' technology against them.
I heard the same speech you did.
So then, where'd that thing in the hangar come from? Is it one of ours? Or one of theirs?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that question.
The report from Georgia was pretty grim. At least you were able to bring back a few survivors.
It's bad out there. We rescued who we could, but it was too late for most of them.
You mean those sleepwalkers? The labs don't have a clue about how that started, or how to fix them.
At least with outsiders, you can...
Might not be anything we can do.
How can you be so...
There's plenty to keep me busy. I'm after a high-profile...
Any intel on the outsider?
You mean access? Yes and no.
Well, that's...
Anyone could be listening in. And I've been tracking this case for 2...
Is Falk getting to...
Well now, that...
Depends on what...
Whether...
We've all...
Heinrich says they're working on a test, but...
That might be why you're not allowed to...
You didn't know his victims like we did. Knowing he would...
I'm going...
Good luck.
What was that? Are we under attack?
Relax. Still working out some power.
Begin examination, Doctor.
Hold the patient down, damn it. Anesthetic is having no effect, Doctor. Tightening restraints.
Looks like you've had a rough time out there.
Tell me you got some answers, Crud.
I've got a lot of questions.
Anything might help.
We're hoping the captive infiltrator...
And the other point...
They're building structures here, so it doesn't...
And what if...
Then at least we know they won't...
Figured out anything?
This is no interplanetary raid by Vikings from Mars.
They're doing that with the...
Right, you...
The bigger...
Sure.
What do we know?
According to the doctors, they're in some sort of coma.
How is it?
He was screaming bloody murder at first, but then the...
I thought they...
No, they removed some sort of device that was controlling him.
If he...
Will do.
about this classified alien technology we're after?
That it's classified, alien, and technological.
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, just the way Falk likes it.
The man knows how to keep a secret.
And with that, I'm going to call it a night. Be back tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, and then, yeah, after work as normal.